Hi there, I want to teach you something about horses. We're super close. I thought this would be a good teaching moment because I just came down to the barn. I'm going to show you something that's extremely good to know if you're close to horses on the ground in a group. So if you're in a pasture, in an arena, at a horse show, harder to tell at a horse show unless you know the actual horses. If you know the order of the hierarchy, like if you know she's number one in our herd, Fleur alpha mare. This is her father Boone. I'd put him at number two because he doesn't really want to do any work. He doesn't do the heavy lifting. She does. If you make him mad enough, yes, he will. But he knows that she'll take care of it, so he doesn't bother. This horse, Boss, is number 6 out of 6 horses. Notice the distance here. However, I was just up against the building unlocking the door. He was right next to me, and I knew that these two were coming, number 2 and number 1, Fleur and Boone. And look who's hiding around the corner. So knowing that they were coming close to him, I made sure I got on the other side of him, because if she scares him or he scares Boss, Boss will go away from them. So they were both over here, I was here, and Boss was right next to me, so I got on the other side of Boss because I knew that they would push him toward me if I was over here. So now he's over there minding his own business in his own personal space. Let me show you the distance here, the amount of room that he's given these two. See how they're up against the building? See how she's respecting Fleur's space? She's number 4. Jaxx, who's around the corner, is number 3. And he always respects their space. Younger horses, they're learning, so they don't always respect, but you see how close they are to the building? And I was right there, and Boss was where Fleur was. So I made sure I was here because they would scare him that way, which they did. He's right there. That way I didn't get hurt. So if you know which horse is above the other horse, and first of all, know that there's a hierarchy when it comes to horses. Know that there is, and you can tell by the body language here, the ear pinning here toward him, and he's leaving. These two horses are very intimidating to him. And if you know that about horses and you can read that horse body language, you're golden and you're safer. Look at June still hiding around the building from her. She's probably a good 12 feet away from Fleur. And June can intimidate Boss. And if you're new here, I've been teaching about horses for over 30 years. We specialize in horse body language, horse behavior, horse care, and we throw in a little horse humor sometimes. But that's it. If you understand the body language and you can tell which horse is above another horse, I promise you, you'll be a lot safer when you're close to them on the ground. As always, let me know if you have questions. Have a wonderful day.